In the desolate town of Ravenshade, nestled between looming mountains and thick woods, there stood an ancient mansion cloaked in perpetual darkness. Locals spoke of it only in hushed tones, calling it the House of Whispers, where the past whispered in the shadows, and the very air seemed to carry the weight of long-forgotten secrets. The mansion's grim history traced back to the Ravenscroft family, who, generations ago, had dabbled in the forbidden arts. Lord Nathaniel Ravenscroft, a man obsessed with immortality, struck a Faustian bargain with an otherworldly being in a desperate bid for eternal life. The consequences of his dark pact cast a sinister pall over the mansion, marking it as a place forever cursed. One storm-laden night, a group of thrill-seekers, drawn by the allure of the macabre, gathered on the outskirts of Ravenshade. Among them was Alex, a skeptic who prided themselves on their rationality, and Lily, an adventurous soul with a fascination for the supernatural, eager to unravel the mysteries surrounding the House of Whispers. They embarked on a journey that would forever alter their perception of reality. As they approached the mansion, the temperature plummeted, and an eerie fog clung to the overgrown courtyard. The creaking gates swung open with a haunting moan, inviting the intrepid explorers into the foreboding embrace of the mansion. The grand entrance hall echoed with the distant howls of the wind, as if the very walls exhaled a mournful sigh. The group navigated through dimly lit corridors adorned with faded portraits of Ravenscrofts, who seemed to watch their every move. An unsettling hush settled over the mansion, occasionally broken by the groans of the aged structure and the faint echoes of phantom footsteps. In the heart of the mansion, they stumbled upon a forgotten library, its shelves laden with dusty tomes bound in cracked leather. One particular book, bound in human skin, revealed the details of Lord Nathaniel's unholy pact and the insidious curse that clung to the Ravenscroft bloodline. Alex, dismissing it as mere fiction, scoffed, but Lily felt a chill crawl down her spine. Undeterred, the group descended into the mansion's bowels, where a hidden chamber concealed the remnants of Lord Nathaniel's occult rituals. Symbols etched in blood adorned the walls, and an ancient altar stood as a testament to the unspeakable rites conducted within. A cold breeze whispered through the chamber, carrying with it the tortured murmurs of those who had fallen victim to the curse. As the clock struck midnight, the atmosphere thickened, and the very fabric of reality seemed to war. Shadows danced malevolently, coalescing into grotesque figures that mocked the living. Unearthly whispers echoed through the chamber, narrating tales of anguish and despair. In the flickering candlelight, the ghostly figure of Lord Nathaniel Ravenscroft materialized before them. Hollow eyes locked onto the intruders, and a spectral voice intoned a lament of regret. The cursed lord revealed that his pursuit of immortality had doomed his descendants, and the mansion had become a prison for tormented souls seeking release. The air grew icy as the group attempted to flee, but the mansion seemed to defy the laws of space and time. Corridors twisted and turned, leading them in circles. Lily, gripped by an unseen force, was drawn towards a spectral figure of a weeping woman, a tortured soul forever trapped within the mansion's confines. Desperation took hold as Alex and the others struggled against the supernatural forces that sought to ensnare them. The very walls seemed to close in, whispering of eternal suffering and the inevitability of their entwined fates with the Ravenscroft curse. In a final act of desperation, the group reached the entrance hall, where the ghostly apparition of Lord Nathaniel pleaded for salvation. As the clock struck 1, the mansion shook with unearthly force, and a blinding light enveloped the surroundings. When the light subsided, the House of Whispers stood silent and still, its curse seemingly lifted. The group stumbled out into the dawn, their minds haunted by the spectral visions and inexplicable horrors they had witnessed. The House of Whispers remained a silent sentinel in the depths of Ravenshade, concealing the tales of its dark past. The town itself spoke in whispers, warning those who dared to tread near, for the mansion's secrets were buried deep, waiting to ensnare the curious in its eternal grasp.